Secret government
I'll have to look
lab.
it up.
So secret you can find it on a road trip. Regular gas station. The backbone of any road trip experience. Colonel.
Let's go for the secret government lab. I think
Secret
we might
You want to
lab.
boost our soul? Get
Gonna
it
be
up from
so
7 or
boost a little
what?
bit of
moral
our
and
soul.
so lacking in
That's
magic.
probably a good plan. Like, we're doing really well this time, so we can probably slow roll it a bit, yeah.
What if it's a secret lab? How do we know where it is?
It's right there.
Very
Scott.
You got a
good
big
stuff.
sniffadoodle.
You can know where secrets are. That's not what secret means.
Are you a government conspiracy
He's
theorist?
got a point.
Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Welcome to the secret
Nice.
government laboratory, where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God French. There are grisly experiments, mutated creatures, and crimes against monstrosity galore.
You blew your French too soon, Keith.
What phrasing?
Wow.
What catches your interest?
What does indeed?
Scientific test gone horribly wrong. Check out weird cloudy tank with menacing silhouette. Weird forbidden experiments.
Weird cloudy tank with menacing silhouette.
Top one
Wait, but we're
definitely
forbidden
seems like a
experience,
stamina drain, right?
Yeah.
Like we do body horror.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out
Maybe.
what the weird forbidden experiment is. Is that mind that goes down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it might be a Cthulhu. It might be a flare.
Let's go for the weird forbidden experiments. See
That's
what
not a
that
bad
does.
idea. Yeah.
So we're gonna lose mind.
Please do call me
Magic?
out if it is indeed a bad
Minds?
idea. Yeah.
Nah, I think it's a great
We
idea.
barely know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're engaging in your favorite pastime of touching shit you're not supposed to when you come across a cage of uncomfortably sexy rats.
Nice.
Oh! Oh boy! Goodness me!
I don't see what's uncomfortable about this.
All right.
Look at
That
the
was
feet.
quite the reveal. Just all
There's
at
all the
once.
Squeeze.
They have man feet.
The man feet. Of course, the man feet.
They also have man hands, so.
No, my point with the feet is that it's
Print
doing
screen.
that shape.
All right.
It's doing that thing, shapey thing.
Whoa! Check out the pecs on those rats. How many reps do you think they? How many reps do you do a day, little bros?
This clipboard says the rats are part of a gene isolation experiment. The scientists have isolated the sexy gene and pumped those rats full of it. That's so cool. They're forcing
Cool,
these poor,
actually.
innocent rats to take sexy drugs. They could be giving those drugs to sexy, consenting adults like me.
I hate animal testing. They did all sorts of tests on me in school, like math and science.
And werewolves.
It's messed up to force a rat or a wolf man to learn geometry.
The rats sadly flex their biceps and sniff their hormone-filled food. The food is also inexplicably sexy.
Of course.
This is a godless place. You lose 3 mind. This game's stressful.
We're at the 3.
Do you guys think we can help these rats without the scientists knowing? There's gotta be some way to make them happier.
Good idea. It's time for the prank masters to put on their wholesome hats and use practical jokes to better the lives of others.
Lame.
This clipboard also has the experiment schedule. Today, after lunch, the rats are scheduled for
French.
I speculate plus P90X. Lame.
What the?
Nobody knows what that is anymore.
Imagine
I don't know what that
remembering. Imagine remembering P90X.
Yeah.
Is that a
Like making
thing?
an opera reference.
It's a fucking exercise. I don't remember if it was a routine or a machine, but there's just constant
was a
P90X
routine.
commercials. There's
It
proving
was kind of like CrossFit
they're
type
gonna
shit.
magically transform your body in 90 days. And they say
Yeah,
it
I
like
don't-
that because it sounds impressive, but obviously what they mean is you repeat that 90-day workout routine forever.
Colonel, do you have any suggestions for a more enriching experiment for these little guys?
We should give them all, like, procreate. They can learn to express their artistic style. They're all excellent references for each other.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either gain more money or...
One of the funniest trends I've heard is people talking about
Keith hasn't
exercising
played.
just to become a better reference for themselves when they're trying to draw.
That's
Oh,
really
that's
funny
interesting.
and incredibly not going to work. But
Mirrors are a thing.
I commend.
There's
that
so many
they
times
would
where-
try that.
Whenever I draw hands, I draw my own hands.
Well, that's
I just
because you don't
stare
remember
at
which
them.
way the thumb goes. Admit
No, it's
it.
not that. It's that hands are so weird when you do anything with them that you just need to like look
Oh.
at a hand. It's like
Yeah.
Oh, I use my own hand as a reference because I don't remember which way the thumbs go.
It's just so much easier to make the hand you're trying to draw than to look for one that you're trying to draw.
My
So you know which way the thumbs go.
Yeah. Analysis
My
of the rat's
grandparent-
tolerance to having all their wishes granted by scientists. Analysis of the rat's reaction to Polly and Scott receiving $1,000.
Probably magic and money.
yeah, the second one is
Yeah.
money.
Second one's very
The first
subtle.
one is-
It could mean anything.
It could be, but I think we get $1,000, so that's 3 money, right?
I wonder what it's like to have all their wishes
Is
granted.
it each rat giving us $1,000 though, or all of them?
I think the first one must be soul.
The rat? Well, the
No,
rats.
it's definitely magic.
The money's not coming from the rats. They're just observing.
Oh, okay.
So you think it's magic at the top one?
'Cause they're
Yeah.
literally getting their wishes granted.
Are the scientists magic?
I'll go with the top one because I want the rats to have their wishes granted.
Nice.
Perfect. Let's give these animals unlimited powers of influence and see what they ask the scientists for.
You replace the test in today's schedule with yours and hide behind a giant Tesla coil. The scientists soon return from lunch. Just think that our results are inconclusive, one is saying. We are sure. Are we sure the serum made the rats sexy, or are we all just really horny for rats?
All right, Kleiner.
Dr. Knox, it's questions like those that explain why you never got tenure. Wait, who scheduled this test for today? Grant the rats all their wishes? Is that even an experiment? Well, we can't know for sure if it isn't until we try it. That's the purpose of science, to answer questions nobody's even bothered to ask. The scientists bus asked, making animal-to-speech helmets for the rats that allow them to voice their wishes. Well, guys, they ask, what do you desire?
Cheese! We want cheese!
we want cheese.
Oh, yes, they all say that.
Rats don't eat cheese. Okay, here we go. Don't feed your rats cheese, it's bad for them. The rats eat the cheese. There's a long pause while the gears in their dumb little rat brains start turning. They're realizing the power they now wield.
1 2-bedroom condo.
Want 2-bedroom condo in Monaco.
They're learning. They're learning how to flex their free
Wait, a
will.
2-bedroom condo? There's 3 of them.
Exactly.
They only need one bed.
It's been really awkward having to
Well-
share space when ever since 2 of them got together.
Wait, are you saying that like the other room's gonna be used for making TikTok videos? Oh, are we both reading this? I'm waiting for you, Colonel.
Oh, sorry. Are we reading at the same time? I didn't know we were.
Yeah, I was just trying to read at the same time with you, so it's like 2
Okay, let's go.
multiple rats.
Want
Want reparations
Want
paid out to
reparations
all
paid out
rats
to
for
all
harmful
rats
stereotyping
for
as a
harmful
result
stereotyping
of
as
the
a result
Black
of the Black
Plague.
Plague.
Bunch reparations paid out to all the rats.
This monkey
Oh,
paw
look
is
at
like
him!
curling all of its. This monkey paw curls all of its fingers and it lifts up its middle one.
One? Oh, that's another rat.
Screams
Yeah.
a rat in a cage in the back of the room. Teeth! 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 I don't
That is
like
weird.
Oh,
I don't
God.
I don't like the idea of
What is
chanting
that?
teeth. That's
Why
horrifying.
What does that mean?
This
He's
is
not even
Did they
What are you doing?
unsexy the
You-
rats?
this is just
You
the other
have teeth.
rats are
Also,
learning.
wait, what?
The other rats are learning that they can make demands. They can speak English all along. Look,
What?
who's got
I think
terror?
that we're on hallucinogens or something.
No, I
right?
think
We
maybe
just
these
imagine
rats have
these as sexy
genes.
rats.
These rats must have had genes altered to be able to speak already.
Or
Because
do
they
the
don't have
rats?
helmets.
Or wait, are we finding out that we really were just horny for rats, and the rats always look like this?
I think so.
Oh,
Look
that
at
would
the
be
creepy
interesting.
human hands.
But yeah, I mean, rats do have hands like that.
Yeah, but they definitely drew human hands.
They did because
It's scaring me. Teeth! These hands are for grasping teeth! Anything for you, my darlings, weeps Dr. Cox, who's already got a pair of pliers in his mouth. Anything for science! Teaching these rats how to demand anything they want was good? You hope? You gained 3 soul
told you
for
it was
helping
soul.
them anyway.
I told you it was soul.
Well,
Not
aren't
magic.
you just the fucking smartest person who's ever lived?
Look at us doing the moral thing and
Nice.
helping rats. Yay.
I don't like the
They're
passive aggressiveness.
I like the part where the scientist's teeth are getting ripped out and swallowed.
Let's go.
Oh, that's what that implication was. I didn't
Yes,
realize.
no, that was I'm stuck on an island and I've got an ice skate and my tooth's rotting. References.
Oh,
the Dynast.
God.
The Dynast. Do you have a reservation? Secluded village. Monster kind's last bastion of hope. Or so they think.
What?
What?
It's preppers. It's a
The
preppers town.
Top one
castle.
seems kind of neat. The bottom one is probably going to give us a stamina boost.
2 out of 3 give you 2 out of
That's like
3 give you
soul.
soul.
Do give me soul. One's a mystery.
The other one's also a
Oh.
mystery.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is like some kind of
Type, soul,
preppers
and
monster
mystery.
castle thing.
Getting mined wouldn't be a bad thing because we can then just all go onto the car. Well, we can't all go to the car because of the dating. You guys.
That's probably a good idea to beef up mind. Okay, let's do that. Wait,
But at the cost of what?
neither of these are
Mind?
mine. You tricked me.
No, never mind.
No,
Oh, no,
that's
mind.
hype.
Stamina.
That's hype
The
and
ones at the
soul.
bottom are? No, the bottom.
Bottom
the
ones are
one.
soul.
These are soul.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, those are soul.
Halos are good
Some of
soul, devil horns are bad soul.
Right.
Which
Which is the opposite
We just
of
got
what?
a bunch of soul. Why don't we spend the soul?
Spend our collective
idea.
soul.
Yeah. What if we give this his mind? Let's do it.
The reason
I'm gonna
why you
spend
don't want
soul.
to.
No, the Dynast.
The reason why you don't want to spend
Didn't
your
you
soul.
just say to go
crap.
there?
Yeah, I said to go
Oh, it's.
to the.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
for-
thought you
it's
said
first turn.
spin the soul.
He's spending the soul.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I
I'm
went to the
sorry.
devil one, not the
Oh.
Halos. Halos would gain soul.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Everyone's riding peacefully along until Stu gasps and grabs Scott's shoulder.
Pull over. It's an emergency.
Why? Do you need to pee again?
No, bruh. There's a poor, defenseless turtle stuck on its back on the side of the road.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
We're getting Stu events. We didn't get any Damien events. I was
We
like,
didn't.
Damien
No,
events.
maybe we did actually.
we just talked as Damien
Oh,
at the
I don't
the
think-
bus stop. Nothing happened like this.
I don't think we got Damien events because we had tutorials on it instead.
No, we've been robbed of Damien events.
But we got tutorials, which are not as good.
Scott whips the car around and narrowly avoids running over the poor, tipped-over turtle.
Don't worry, little
Running
blood,
over the
bro.
floor is
I'll
Miranda's
flip you
job.
upright. I'll flip you upright, and you can go back to living a happy turtle life.
Wait, Scott, don't flip the turtle over.
Why not?
Because what if it doesn't need to be flipped? What if this turtle is carrying the whole world on its back?
The whole world. Oh, he's making a
It's
turtles all the way up.
Whoa. Deep.
Whoa, that's deep. I've heard a parable or something about the world being on a turtle's back, so it must be true.
But look at the poor turtle's little legs kicking the air. It wants to be on its feet.
But is it kicking? Or is it actually walking across space and time, carrying our whole world around?
I guess I don't know.
Dude, think about it.
Bruh, if we take the world off the turtle's back, we could put our whole planet off course and be plunged into chaos. Thank God Polly and I took all those shrooms earlier so we could realize this life-changing truth before it was too late.
Stu's right. We can't risk dooming monster kind by flipping the turtle. Causing the apocalypse would totally ruin my day.
But what if it's just a regular turtle and needs our help? I don't want to doom monster kind either, but
To flip? Or
Good
not
point.
To flip?
Should we risk the fate of everything we know and love for the sake of this turtle?
Well, my road trip contract says I can't decide the fate of reality while I'm high, so... Bird, what should we do?
Flip the turtle. Hit the lever. Do not flip the turtle. Abstain from lever.
Abstain from lever.
What do we think? I kind of want to flip the turtle.
I want to flip the turtle as well.
I mean, abstinence never works, so flip the turtle.
Well,
Flip the turtle, flip the turtle, oh god.
you may be dooming the world, but damn it, you can't watch the poor turtle suffer anymore. You have to flip it.
What if all of our stats flip?
It's risky, but I respect that you're sticking to your morals, Bird. You were all like, only a monster would leave a poor turtle to die, and I fucking felt it, brah.
But we are monsters.
Speak for yourself. I prefer to think of myself as more of a mild inconvenience.
let's flip the turtle together, Bird. If the world ends, we can both take the blame.
You and Scott flip the turtle slowly, keeping a lookout for mountains collapsing or moons falling out of the sky as your world is thrown aimlessly into space. You're already in trouble if moon is plural. But after the turtle's on its feet, nothing seems different. Phew.
We did it!
Woo! We didn't end the world and we saved a turtle. We're on a roll today.
But wait, is it possible that the world did fall off the turtle's shoulders? But we just haven't noticed yet? Like, turtles don't move fast anyway. Maybe it was marching us ever so slowly across the galaxy and we knocked Earth off course.
Whoa, that's true. What we might be slowly but surely fall into our inevitable cosmic destruction, and no one is the wiser.
I feel like I'm worried we're gonna lose mind because we're so, like, whoa.
Oh well, not much we can do about it now. Back on the road?
Holy shit. You might have just doomed... Oh, it is.
No!
You might have just doomed everybody. And you won't even know it until it's too late. You lose 2 minds stressing out about the possibility.
Chillax, Bird. It's okay.
It's not that okay.
Sure, you might have doomed everyone to horrible death by black hole or something. But for today, you saved an innocent little turtle and gained 2 soul. Isn't that what really matters? No. Stamina matters.
Now come on, let's hurry up and finish the road trip before the apocalypse arrives.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So don't lose any mind or we lose instantly.
Okay.
Entire city is protected by a giant, impenetrable wall. Strange. The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants?
It's an Attack on Titan reference, isn't it?
In 2022.
That's cringe.
Yeah.
Gross.
You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? The church, the elders, the people.
Well, church is a terrible idea because if we lose mind,
Yeah, if we
That's the ball game.
guarantee lose soul, then we know we're not losing mind.
That was
Yeah,
the
so
original
let's-
plan
yeah.
anyway.
let's lose soul for sure.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
What, you want to check out people and you lose soul? What are we gonna do to the people?
We're gonna find out what they're up to.
Or what are the people
maybe
gonna try
we're
doing
maybe
to
we're
us?
gonna stomp around the city and eat them.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Stamina.
No,
Yeah.
where are the villains in this?
Stamina, yeah. You all head to the plaza to see what's up with this place. People are milling about, buying groceries, and polishing their weapons and praying.
Heh.
Everyone gawks at you. Outsiders, they say. Welcome, welcome. You're the first sign of the outside world we've seen in decades. I hope everyone that
Wow,
I hope
wild.
everyone. I hope everyone where you come from doesn't wear armbands or something. Normal anime.
Wow, wild. So you guys really don't know anything about outside life?
Well, we've never seen it ourselves, but we get some information from news broadcast tapes that the elders bring us.
Oh, you guys get newscasts in here? What do you already know?
What is the grand total of your society's knowledge? One person says, last week I saw a newscast about a huge purple titan who snapped his fingers and made half of the world's population turn to ashes. So scary. Wow, more media references in the same story.
A huge purple. What?
And they're all fascist morals in the
Yeah, we're mixing two forms of fascism fiction together.
yeah.
Someone
I wonder
else
if that's
add-
on purpose.
I don't know. Someone else adds, I watched one last night that showed the world was covered in monsters that made you kill yourself if you looked at them directly.
I don't know that one.
Who?
No.
No. I mean, it could be one episode somewhere in there.
Oh, that made you kill yourself. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not the happening.
I don't.
What the?
Andrew probably has
What is
watched this
this?
anime.
It sounds
What?
familiar. Oh, Bird Box.
Oh, he does.
Oh.
Remember Bird Box,
I know what
the
that is.
biggest movie in the world for 1 week and then never again? You can
No,
tell
that was
exactly.
Avatar.
In fact, it was big around the time Thanos was happening, and so you can tell exactly when this quest was written.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know Marvel persists, but fucking Bird Box was forgotten a week after it happened. Holy shit!
That's just how it
I knew
is.
it. I immediately knew I'd seen it, but I was like, what? Really? Another person asks. I watched one recently that said the world was covered in monsters that would kill you if you made any noise. That's the Quiet Place. Which is the movie
Yeah.
I was thinking of with the last one. I'm like, they don't make you kill yourself, though.
That would mean people couldn't see or talk ever. Are you sure these are trusted sources?
Totally sure, says someone else. I watched a newscast recently that showed society is gone. Everyone has fled to space, and the world is covered in trash. Blade Runner.
Or
And maybe
Wall-E.
Or Wall-E, yeah.
Or Fox
yeah,
News
right.
coverage
It's,
of Seattle.
it's less it's less Blade Runner and more Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, I guess. Because Blade Runner didn't actually ever
I think this
talk
is
about
Wall-E.
that part. It might be, yeah, it's probably Wall-E.
Yeah, I didn't know Blade Runner had that bit.
Yeah, also this is the Therian thing or the Thermians or whatever from Galaxy Quest, where they think all the fiction is real. Is the overall reference that's happening too.
Oh.
But there was still hope because there's still one square, plucky little robot out there going on adventures.
Wall-E.
Woohoo! Someone cries, "Go robot!"
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, is it just me or are those villagers describing movie plots as if they're real news?
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
You hit the nail on the head, bud. These people don't know the difference between fiction and reality.
Oh,
Wow, that's so sad. Should we tell them the truth?
Then
Oh,
we'll tell
that's why
Scott
we
that
lose
werewolves aren't real.
Well, we could, or we could put on our prank masters hats and take this golden opportunity to dupe the most gullible people on Earth.
I see how we lose soul.
Yes.
Do you think they
Tell us.
manually did this? Like, do you think they made?
Annually?
Huh?
I'm wondering about the voice lines now. Is it a manual? Like, does someone go through and tell it when to play voice lines, or do they have a script in
probably.
there that says like if the dialogue has like prank masters in it, make sure and play this sound cue when Polly lights
Oh,
up?
absolutely. Prank Masters
like,
always is said when they
like,
say
yeah.
Prank Masters.
Yeah, she says it every time. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, no, they have
Like,
they
how many-
definitely have little like because they have to at the very least say what the tone of each line is if there are multiple options.
Mhm.
You don't want to say a wildly contrary thing, but it might be a thing where it like barks at random intervals for the non-prank master's comments, but it's probably still tied to like what kind of line it is.
Okay.
There's
manual,
some
though.
articles out there where they talked about the tech of how they did the writing stuff. It's kind of interesting because in Monster Camp, what happened is they put way too much in the hands of the writers, so the tech ended up like completely falling apart in that game.
Also, the game ended up being enormous. Wait, Monster Trip?
They put the pacing in the hands of the writers
In Monster
too.
Camp, because
Oh,
what
Monster
ended up
Camp.
happening is like the stats don't work correctly and like things are just really weird in that game.
Oh, I didn't know this. Well, the
Yep.
stats are not exposed like they are here. Or are they?
Anyway, they are. It doesn't matter.
Tell us, outsiders, the villagers say eagerly. Since you've actually seen it yourselves, what is life really like out there?
Oh, we'll tell you, all right. Give us some news from afar. nerd.
Bless you.
You're okay.
The world has changed greatly. The new currency in these silly drawings. The new currency is these silly Passepartout drawings we've made French. Get them now. Their price is
NFTs.
skyrocketing.
They're NFTs.
Oh no, they're NFTs.
They are, of course they
NFTs
are.
nuts.
Ah.
Oh, I hate both of these. Mukbang. These are both awful.
Yeah. They are.
The world has changed greatly. The new form of entertainment is giving a ton of noodles. Is giving us a shit ton of noodles and watching us eat them. It's called mukbang. How are there 1
Is it a
million
reference?
likes but 69,000 views? It's a reference
Nice,
to the
nice.
genre of mukbang.
All
I don't know what
so
mukbang is.
I have no idea what the first one is.
It's a
Hype?
horrific video. where-
Money?
the first one's definitely money, and the second one's definitely stamina. It's not ambiguous. The
Okay.
mukbang
there
is this
you go.
horrific genre where people just eat impossible amounts of food on camera and maybe talk while they're doing it. And because YouTube as a platform always encourages spectacle, and you always have to be the biggest and best and the most of everything.
I don't do that.
The people
Maybe
who
that's
do-
why I don't get.
No, yeah, that's why we
views.
both suck and we're not doing well.
Well, I suck more.
Because it's always about fucking insane spectacle. These people just eat horrific amounts of food. They're just the
Yeah.
grossest videos, and that
Anyway,
but that
we'll do
makes
that
people
one.
click
The
it.
mukbang.
Shit ton of noodles. What? The villagers ask, confused. Why would anyone want to watch that?
No clue, but trust me, mukbang is super inexplicably mesmerizing. Just watch.
You and your friends set up a mukbang eating station. Polly sits in front of her audience with a bowl of noodles.
Oh God.
Look at me eating. These noodles sure are going into my corporeal body right now.
Wait, is it a sex thing?
I
A
don't
sex
like
thing?
that he
No,
added
it's an
ASMR.
Yeah.
He's genre bending. Welcome to our mukbang. Welcome to our mukbang ASMR Let's Play.
Watch me chew these carbs up with my real mouth and teeth. You know you love it.
This is false because she's a ghost and food just goes through her. This has been established in previous games.
Is it just me, or is she talking like somebody who doesn't actually know how to eat food? When a villager asks, because she doesn't eat.
Don't be a hater. This is totally how eating works. I know because I do it every day with incredible regularity.
Oh, this is loud. My fucking headset's turned up to a
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, did you turn?
No,
Did you turn it up for the whispering or something?
No. I'm joking. It's like they're watching an ASMR.
Oh,
Oh,
I see.
oh right.
It's not
I
a
see,
good
I
joke.
see.
Sorry.
I thought you were just so good at acting.
Yeah.
Despite the hater,
Yes.
the other villagers are
Thank you.
entranced. In all honesty, they say, I don't know why I'm so invested in this, but I am. Let me teach you about zit popping videos next. I don't like YouTube anymore. I don't like it anymore.
Well, there's
Well,
the
you
marble.
keep mentioning only the worst parts of it. Why don't you just mention some like any
Stuff
of the
that people-
not bad
isn't it-
content?
I know about
There's
it
the Marvel
because it does so
Championships.
well, and I'm like, no, why?
There's-
Why?
There's the Indonesian brothers that
yeah.
are building things in the mud. There's
The best channel on all of YouTube, Mud Brothers.
Yeah.
I don't
the
like it
fake
so
one.
much
I've
since
never
they
seen
added
it. I don't know.
started
This-
adding
Great.
music as a background.
They ruined it with
still-
music.
Yeah, I don't like it as much. I
There you
only watch the
go.
old stuff.
There you go, Indonesian brothers. You've got notes
No, I'm sure they get
straight
more
from
views that
Portugal
way.
via the United States via the internet.
I'm sure they get more views this way. It's just that the masses will never understand the true beauty of the ASMR sound of shovels and things. That's really what it is down to.
It could be how yummy the noodles look, or how attractive the girl is, or the hypnotic sound of her chewing. But I'm obsessed. Chewing. No.
It's the chewing.
No.
The noodles are chewy.
Haha, yep. That's definitely my chewing noises.
Wait,
You chew swallow.
how did you make the chew sounds? Did it
I just
bite your
Stop
tongue?
chewing.
Oh,
It's
sure.
it's not. What they're hearing is actually you and Scott hiding under the table eating all the noodles Polly's passing through her body.
Oh, that's what.
We brought back the ghost centipede problem,
We did.
but this time Scott did it willingly. Scott's eating out Polly's ass. The delicious
And that's-
pasta combined. We recreated
You just
recreated the ghost centipede and we recreated the noodle that goes all the way through you.
Keith,
So
you
much
said
continuity.
Scott is
Oh yeah.
eating out. You said he's eating out Polly's ass. You should have said off.
No,
Eating out of Polly's ass.
no,
No, literally out.
yeah,
He's
but
eating her
that
ass out.
that means something. It was a joke.
It does. I know. I'm
Yes.
breaking out the joke and ruining it.
Oh my god. I hate you all
Welcome to the
sometimes.
30
wasn't
seconds
sure.
where we ruin the joke that I blew past. The delicious
I
pasta
know.
combined with the subtle ectoplasmic residue she leaves on them makes this an unforgettable dining experience.
Residue.
You lose 3 soul, tricking the villagers, but gain 3 stamina from your mukbang-sized meal. This
Spicy.
will
wow.
lose our minds.
Well, nobody saw that.
Yet.
So
Factory, workers assemble. Troll gas station, order something. If you dare.
One of those is mined. That middle one's mined, right?
Yeah,
Magic.
it must
Let's
be
go to the
it must
gas
be mine
station.
because pink is magic because it's right next to it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the
thank
gas
God.
station.
also, there's a button that tells you if it's magic or not. Keith never does it.
Yeah, but Keith doesn't do it.
It's me getting the
He
mouse
doesn't-
and going out and looking for it.
He
Plus
hates-
mine.
No, there's a
Yeah,
button
I
on the
know.
on the keyboard on the thing.
What button?
I don't remember, but you clicked
Cool.
it once and it showed all 3 at the same time. I know there is because I've seen it.
I've always enjoyed chasing cars, but it's so much easier when you're inside one.
Wait till
I
it
like
finds
when
out
I
that
go
his
on a
tail's
bicycle.
inside him all along. The
I
gas
like when I'm
station
on a
looks like
bicycle and a dog shows up and barks at me and chases me, and I just stop and say hello, hello, and usually that's not a problem. I like that.
they just stop the moment the thing that they're chasing is
Yeah.
no longer a chasing entity. It just becomes person.
And
that
the tail is wagging,
Yeah.
and it's just
This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. Probably a Pokemon book if I were to guess.
oh.
It's just a Gengar. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice.
That's
That's what
Just
we
don't-
needed. We needed the ice. Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do? Fill the car's tank, or use the restroom, go to the shop.
how'd you get
I
money
guess
from the
I'm
restroom?
gonna use the wet restroom.
What was that, Colonel?
Who's
That's
the
not very
restroom?
hype.
That is not. You might lose it.
That's fine. I was bullshitting. That's what we want to do.
That in the restroom, yes.
You head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door is locked. That's odd. You guess you can hold it. Then the clerk materializes in front of you and nearly makes you piss your pants anyway. Hello, Mix. Welcome to the mystical petrol gas passage. Oh, I don't like that word. Where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to paradise. I can't let you into the restroom until you solve my riddles 300. It gives you a thick storybook. The title page reads, Wandering Adventurer Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gibblebach.
It's not an initialism. Don't bother.
Wall, sir. Yeah. Seriously? Why is she making you fill out a customer satisfaction survey before you even use the bathroom? First of all, this isn't a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to enrapture the magical minds of our guests. Second, if you're not gonna buy anything, company policy says you gotta pay in something more valuable than coin. Personal information. Fine. This book of riddles is big though, and it's only the first of 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do? Suck it up and fill out the book. 120 pages of your feelings about using the bathroom. Invoke your right to survey by combat, in which you fight the author of these riddles to the death instead. Oh. Okay.
I'm going to go with that one because the top one is obviously going to take away mine filling it out.
No. They're
No,
both
we're
going to
gonna-
give you
we're
mine.
gaining mine.
We're guaranteed. So
The
the, top
question
one
is
is going
whether
to
you're
do
gonna
hype.
lose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because boring. Boring things lose hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice in this case.
Then does fighting
Bottom
the
one-
author make us lose stamina?
Yeah. I would definitely do the top one.
I'm thinking stamina
Oh, okay.
or magic. Could be soul as well, or yeah, soul. Because why are you fighting
That
the
would
author?
be fine.
That'd be bad.
Okay. Then go ahead and do top one, I guess. Suck it up.
You sigh, sharpen your number 2 pencil, and fill out the entire fucking book. Riddle 13.c. How did you first hear about the concept of using the bathroom? A. Social media. B. I got a referral code. C. From my family when they begged me to stop going in the kitchen. Riddle 23F. Would you recommend using the bathroom to a friend? A. Yes. B. No. C. It would depend on if they have a digestive system. Riddle 48Q. How often do you wash your hands after using the bathroom? Every time. B. Depends on whether it's number 1 or number 2. C. Never. I'm a disgusting menace to society. By the time you're done with the survey, riddles, you've been holding it for so long that you're probably permanently damaged your kidneys. You gain 3 mind when you finally... Okay, it is hype. I was worried about the kidney line.
Yeah,
You gain 3 mind when you finally have your moment on the toilet, but that exhaustive experience still costs you 3 hype.
Your moment on
Our
the
mind
toilet.
is no longer one from death.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
I am no normal cat. Farm.
Does sound like Sean Connery.
No, it's not Sean
What?
Connery.
I know.
No, this is not. It's not
Fucking
Sean
around.
Connery.
Ah. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Cheap motel. It's better than sleeping outside. Right?
I'm still dwelling on the workers assemble line, which is just genius because it's a riff on the
There's
workers.
several layers it works on.
I love it.
Workers
yeah,
It's a
several
pun on
layers.
Workers Unite, but it's also a pun on the assembly line.
Yes.
And either outcome might happen. We don't know until next time, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
There's a lot of ambiguity here. So this is some fun chaos on my turn. Okay.
Don't feel too stressed.
Well, a farm probably has food.
Do you want food?
Do you ever wonder whose car this is, Polly?
I thought you knew, Scott.
We're trying to get our stamina up.
A little, yeah.
We don't want to spend stamina by working, but we can maybe get food at this farm?
Oh, look, the tree has a face.
Yeah, it looks like the cat's face. Oh, and there's a giant cinnamon roll. And,
Yes,
and a
dick.
cake. A cake house. The house that's cake.
Oh.
And a huge dildo.
Yeah. Part of a
yeah.
complete breakfast. Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from
Celebrated
the
everywhere.
hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
Wanna some juice?
Oh,
French.
why is this size so inconsistent? Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it. Today you're all about cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? The Instagram part. Crops, cows, crows.
Crows.
Do we have
Crows is
to
probably
like?
magic.
Crows could do so much. I'm a little scared.
I
I
like
think
crops.
crops might be stamina, right?
Crops
Crops
is
feels
so
very
im-
stamina-y.
Yeah, the fear is whether we'll have a choice between losing or gaining stamina, because I'm uncertain what
We
will
don't wanna
happen.
lose.
there.
I'd be fine with us losing a bit. No, I don't know what I want.
Chickens.
Chickens.
The easiest bird to catch. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner. Oh my god.
Hello. Hello, strangers. My name's Jacqueline. I just moved into the valley, and I'm getting to know everyone. What are your names?
This is what someone sounds like when they don't have lips.
I'm Polly. This good boy here is Scott, and that's Keith.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you. We have a really nice farm.
Thanks. This farm belonged to my dear grandfather until he passed away. I've always been interested in the rural cottagecore lifestyle, so I thought I'd try restoring it. Teehee.
Sweet! Are you raising cute cows and knitting comfy sweaters and drinking all the homemade apple cider you always dreamed of?
Well, not exactly. Money's been tight ever since I moved here. My crops haven't really been selling.
Why? What's wrong with them?
We're about to lose mind.
Yes. This
Jacqueline
might be-
leads you to her crop rows, which are filled with plump, ripe, severed heads.
Oh, I get it. I'm having a nightmare. When's the part where all my clothes disappear right before the big game?
My homegrown heads are not a nightmare. I don't understand why everyone's so freaked out by them. Monsters and humans are always growing my people's heads, and carving them up for holidays and turning them into pies, and you don't see me complaining much. I just wanted to bring some of my culture into the valley, but nobody's buying my heads, and now I'm banned from the farmer's market for traumatizing the baker's son.
Chin up, Jacqueline. Or stem up, I guess. We'll think of a way to make a profit off these severed heads. What do you suggest, Keith?
Infuse some intelligence into these heads. If you put 300 of them together, maybe they'll collectively write the next great American novel, like the chimps. Remember the chimps?
It's the chimps.
Maybe the farmer's market is the wrong market for these heads. You've heard of a local market that's super into spare monster parts called the Black Market or something.
Soul for money on the bottom one.
You say soul because it's evil, right?
I don't think either of those.
Yeah.
I don't think either of these are giving us stamina, unfortunately.
No.
That's fine. We don't
Yeah,
need
we're
to
probably
get it.
making money on the bottom one.
Top one seems
feel like that's-
mined for. I'm
Magic.
not sure.
I think
Probably
the top
'cause
one
you
might
infuse
gain
things.
mind because we're writing a novel.
Yeah, but you lose magic. Most
But we're
likely. 'cause you-
infusing some intelligence.
Yeah, well, where does that
Oh,
intelligence come
yeah.
from?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that you might lose mind.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's sell human heads
Hey.
on the black market.
Sounds fun. I've visited the farmer's market, the supermarket, and even the night market since I've moved here. But the black market it will be a new experience for me.
Okay, just don't go telling anyone while we're there. Also, be careful not to step on any used needles.
You'll head to the black market, which is a physical place you can visit in Monstropolis as long as you pinky swear you're not a cop.
Wow, the prices on these seeds are insane. The grocer in the valley never charged me $200 for weeds.
That's not what you think it is, sweetie.
Jacqueline, I found someone looking for severed heads. They're from a gang of headless guys. I think it's pronounced Douglas Hands.
Wrong. We are the Doolahans. booms a headless knight on a black horse. Ugh. How are you the brainless one when I'm the one who's lost me head? Good accent.
They're Scottish because they're the Dullahans. You've lost your head, you say? I've got plenty of prosthetics for sale. That face.
Tsundere, activate. Aye, that's perfect. The Dullahan gang is always looking for heads to replace my... Oh, I can't do it.
You can, you just don't want to. 'Cause that was going well.
To replace our own when we lose them. I also make a great fashion statement. Do you have any Art Deco heads for sale?
French. No, just homegrown human heads.
Homegrown, you say? I'll take the lot. It's good to support local businesses, after all. The Dolahans buy Jacqueline's whole stock. Sold down money. Okay, as expected. And she cuts you 3 money for helping. You lose 3 soul for dealing in the black market, but still. Money!
3,
That's better
in fact.
than morals.
So yeah, that's good.
Time to
That's
update my
Colonel's
fancy.
turn.
It is my turn. I could go to the bus. Who went to the bus? Bird.
Bird went to the bus.
Yeah, so we need this next week and the week after. Right?
Why?
Because
Because Keith needs to go to the table to have a deep combo.
Did our last game end at the end of week 3 or at the end of week 4?
I think it was at the end of week 4.
But
Was it
that was
4?
just because
Yeah,
we
I
got
think
the
it was week
stats
4.
for it.
Yeah.
But I don't think we had the time to.
We played exactly long enough to finish the dates.
Yeah,
they
so
ended-
we need
I'll just check with my magic.
because you need 2
time travel
conversations with the
powers.
person from the bus.
Let's see.
And the last when you
We ended at the end of
the-
week 3.
Was it week 3?
Oh,
I'm looking at
pretty
it.
good
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, no, it's just we.
Okay, so we do want
It took
stamina.
so long because of all the tutorials and stuff. Whoops.
Yeah,
Oh,
we do. So we
I'm now
want
on the
stamina. Let's go to the car. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
Maybe that's not a good idea. Let's trade. Let's see.
Trade.
What?
Time for some leg stretching.
Bird probably wants to go to the bus.
Yeah, probably.
So you get to date the person in the bus just from talking to them once?
I don't know.
Well, you can talk. You talk to them at the bus.
Yeah. Oh, you talk to them.
So
the first
week
time
1
around.
you
No,
recruit
don't.
them. Week 2 you talk to them, and week 3 you finish dating them.
Right, and that's
takes
how
one.
the end because the
'Cause we-
game ends
we-
after this section.
Yes.
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how. So yeah, makes sense.
Would you like to affect the future, Andrew, or would you like to stats?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to info.
Would you-
Good call.
Take a short 10-hour power nap.
10-hour power nap.
Nappe.
Let's choose wisely.
Howdy doodly! Welcome to Noodle's Swap Shop. I got all sorts of cookie crap to trade you if you got anything worth trading me.
That's a horse's ass. All right, gas canister, dragon heat, someone else's credit card, Scott snacks. Oh, the sequel
think
to
it's
an
very
erotic
much not-
fanfic about dragons.
Oh. So what
would
I'm
you like to
considering
lose?
is, well, it would be magic, so that would be the first one. Or money.
So not
either
that one.
Is it not? Magic is not fuel?
No, we don't want to give them magic though.
The one you
Why
give is the
not?
one you lose, and magic and money are our highest ones.
Yeah, magic or
So
money.
you want to lose
either way.
magic or money.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was reading it wrong.
hmm But what we get is the complicated one.
So you want to
'Cause,
lose magic?
Yeah, let's go for magic. I think it's fine.
Horse
'Cause we need
costume,
soul.
but only. I went to heaven, all I got was this dumb t-shirt. Mind control lessons. A coin from a different dimension.
I think the
probably
heaven
money.
one is. I think the one is
That's-
it's soul.
Heaven's soul.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Hmm.
The
Okay. Safe bet.
Maybe. Look at his face change with each one.
Oh.
Why is he sweating about the mind control lessons? Okay. Soul up, magic down. Look how equal our stats are.
Thanks for stopping
doing very
by.
well.
See you at the next rest stop.
How do you know I'll be at the next rest stop?
We will all die eventually. Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you in 4 more turns.
Get it?
Because
It's like the
win.
Deadpool from the Deadpool.
It's because
Andrew,
we didn't win
plan
this
your
turn.
route.
It's impossible.
Probably just a mirage.
I'm gonna say
Roadside wig
I'm gonna say
museum.
the shady property.
Shady property.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Wow, the number of sleep hours went up from the last bark.
Yeah, I was gonna
We've
say
got
he's
sleep
needing more
inflation. His sports team, his search for an apartment. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Polly and I have been looking for a place to live together. Isn't that awesome? We've been touring apartments lately. It's like an adventure. It's like we're looking for a legendary treasure, but the treasure is, you know, a home. So far, it's been super hard to decide, though. All the apartments we visit are really cool and very elegant. Picture this. Almost all of them have indoor toilets. Fancy, huh?
Almost.
Ooh la la.
Awesome,
French.
bro.
At one place, the owner told us if we wanted to rent from him, we had to join his reggae band. An apartment and a new hobby? Sign me up. One had a strict rule that we could not consume ketchup while renting. Strange rules are bad, but healthy habits are good. Polly said that these were very bad signs, though. She's the brains of this operation, so I trust her blindly.
Good idea.
This sounds like a good call.
One was just a basement that Polly said was probably criminal in some way.
You may want to dodge that one.
There was also this one with no bathrooms where the owner offered to sell us what she called a shit bucket.
No, bro.
That one was definitely bad. I know that much.
Yep, sounds about right.
Hi, hi, hi.
Anyway, I like to see all this apartment searching as a fun journey. And you know what they say about destinations and journeys.
Huh?
You do know, right? I don't, but I think it was something about journeys being fun.
This journey of yours does sound fun, and I'm sure you'll find the right place eventually. You got this. The place is in my arms.
Thanks, bro. I'd love to have you visit once we find the place.
You spend the rest of the night imagining how the perfect Scott's new home will be. It's a fun and cute activity. Scott's the best.